So welcome, I wanted to show you a trick for making hummus. Many people that make a lot of hummus know this, but the majority of people that rarely make hummus or don't make hummus do not know this trick. So we're going to take our lemons, olive oil, and tahini and blend them together. You can also do this oil-free with just your lemon juice and tahini. Sometimes I like to do that. Let's get going. So I just like to have a little mesh strainer, measuring cup. Who needs a cutting board? Just do it like this. Be careful. Bam. And then I have one of these. I've also had a metal one before, but I juice it over my strainer. So I'm going to juice all of these. I like a ton of lemon. You might just want 1 or 2 lemons. I like, if I'm making Greek hummus, I might like 3 or 4. So I might use 3 of these today, and then a bunch of tahini and just a smidge of olive oil. So I never buy store-bought hummus. Yuck. Some of y'all like store-bought hummus. Good for you. Me, that's like a desperate traveling through Texas for 2 days, stopping and getting hummus. But otherwise I make my hummus or go to friends' houses with delicious hummus or Middle Eastern restaurants. Alright, so my lemon juice is strained. This is what I do. I take all my lemon juice, I pour it in my food processor. 3 worth. I'm gonna guess this. Most people are gonna like way more olive oil than me. I just put like a couple tablespoons, and you can always add more later if you have to, but try to get on the mark. Then hump your tahini, make sure it is stirred up. Whatever kind of tahini you like. You can also do fresh ground sesame seeds, make your own tahini, but we ain't doing that. I like a lot of tahini. A lot of lemon, a lot of tahini. Sometimes I'll do just a heavy tahini or a heavy lemon. Bam. We're going to blend it all, not adding the chickpeas, doing it separate. Ready? My dog hates blenders. Best buddy. But rebel. Good. So we stir this up off the sides. Now let it go another time, one more time. Now I just added all the chickpeas. If you only are making a small amount of hummus, you could do this with an immersion blender or a tiny blender, a NutriBullet maybe. Just make sure you whip up your liquid mixture really well before you throw in the chickpeas. But I'm making a huge amount here, and now we blend it all up. Now I always boil my beans. I never use canned beans because I'm frugal. And I also like to have that chickpea foam to maybe bake with. In here we have the mixture of olive oil, lemon, tahini, and then I've tossed in my chickpeas and salt as much as I like. And I'm blending it up. And hopefully you've got the liquid measurements just right so that it's all whipped and you don't have to add any later. But if you do, go ahead and add some olive oil or lemon to thin it out, or a bit of water. So like I added just a couple tablespoons in the middle of whipping so that it could get creamier. Another tip is if you have a ton of time, peel each chickpea. So like the best Middle Eastern hummus is they peel the skin off of each chickpea, and I've done that and it is better. It's creamier, but it takes a really, really, really long time, like an hour or 2, so maybe like an hour. So I didn't do that this time, and it's still really excellent, way better than store-bought. Look at all this. Yum, yum, yum. I'll show you. This is too much for one person. It is a little creamier in person than on camera, and it'll also get better as it sits in the fridge for a couple of hours at least. But delicious. I'm gonna be eating so great, and this is very inexpensive. Yum. Here we have the finished product with a little olive oil drizzled on top and some paprika.